Welcome to Leadership from the Inside Out for the Value of People Part 2. Last time I told you the story about my bed getting tapped on and me being a little perturbed because I was busy studying, and then recognizing that all of my studying growth was only as good as it was being invested in others. There was another point of epiphany for me that I learned the value of people, and it was the value of people everywhere. You know, it's been said that true leaders don't treat the CEO any differently than they treat the manager. Or the true leaders just treat everyone the same. And I learned that to be the case. You see, when you're in prison, especially for as long as I was, one of the things that people, very well-meaning people, do is they say things like, "Oh, you're there to prepare for great things. God is using you there to prepare for the work you'll do out here." It's all very well, good, well-meaning, loving. There's no malice behind it. But what it does is it speaks to a sense of purpose that can only truly be achieved outside of prison. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm certainly glad that I'm not still in prison, but I remember distinctly the moment during my incarceration where I recognized that the people with me were people. That the souls before me were just as important as the souls that I would one day encounter in the free world. It gave me a very different sense of purpose, and I think it would help more people to think of this in this way because, well, quite frankly, there are some people that are never going to get out of prison. And the idea that prison is only a training ground or only a step onto the next part of the journey is true for some, but not for all. And what if we considered the person in front of us the most important person in the world? Let's just be honest. Inside or outside of prison, tomorrow is not promised. We have no idea what the next step on our journey will be. So what if we were just present? What if we just loved people? What if we understood leadership lesson number 16 or 17, depending on how you want to look at it, the value of people?